The Spotlight on Frazee is brought to you by the Frazee Forum, your locally owned and operated newspaper serving Frazee and Vergas. Frazee Family Foods, open 8 to 8, 7 days a week on East Main.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm in beautiful downtown Frazee today with Gail Koss, editor and owner of the Frazee Vergas Forum. Hi, Gail.
Hey, Hank. How's it going?
It's going great. We're just here. You know, summer is coming.
Finally. But we're here to talk about the citywide Rummage sale and Crazy Days. That's going to be happening June 11th in Frazee. And this year, it is a week later. We're probably going to do that from now on. It's going to be the only citywide sale we're going to have this year. So we're hoping everyone hops on board. And because we're running this a little earlier, I can tell you that people need to have their ads in by June 2nd, which is Thursday, June 2nd.
And, you know, this is a lot of fun. We get all kinds of people in here. It's always interesting, the traffic patterns and everything that you find that people have for sale.
Yeah, one person's junk is another person's treasure, as we like to say. And it starts usually about 6 in the morning. Everyone has varying times they start. So when the information comes out, which is in the paper and it's online at frazeeforum.com, you can kind of plan your whole day based on, or your morning at least, on which ones start when, because you can go, okay, I'm going to hit these, and these, because they start at 6, and then some start at 7. So it's kind of fun that way.
It is. You know, people come, you know, and we've started some of those days at 7, and the people still show up at 6.
Yeah, that's how it goes with Rummage sales, and we have a lot of people, and it's usually over 40 sales. Most of them are group sales. They're quite large, so you can find a lot of good treasures with this.
Well, Gail, this sounds like it's going to be another good time. I hope our weather holds out nice for it. And remember, get your ad in by June 2nd.
Correct. I want to just lightly go over all the town festival dates. I thought this would be a good opportunity to promote all the area towns. Turkey Days is Friday through Sunday, July 29th through the 31st. Then that's followed by Vergas Looney Days, which is August 10th through the 14th. And the Wolf Lake Harvest Festival is Friday through Saturday, August 26th through the 27th. All these will be promoted in the paper, again, the Frazee Vergas Forum, and we'll have all the list of all the activities right there, also online at frazeeforum.com.
And we've got the Rib Fest coming up June 18th, too.
That's correct.
So, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
The Spotlight on Frazee is brought to you by the City of Frazee. When booking your special event, they invite you to the Frazee Event Center. Frazee Community Club. Check out their new website, frazeecommunityclub.com, for current events, membership, and business sponsorship. And United Community Bank, where you are among friends. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here at the rest area right outside of Frazee at US 10 and just east of intersection with Highway 87. And I'm here with Terry George from the Fire Department in Detroit Lakes. Hi, Terry.
It's Todd George.
Oh, Todd. Excuse me.
That's all right.
I got my name on my arm. And Terry Bricklin.
Thanks, Hank.
All right. And you've got quite an interesting thing coming up here.
Yeah, we do. We're fortunate enough, we're sponsoring the 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit from the Stephen Sillers Tunnel to Towers Foundation. It's a 53-foot semi-trailer that hosts a bunch of different artifacts and so forth from the 9/11 ground zero and the different areas that were attacked on 9/11 back in 2001. And so we're hosting that in Detroit Lakes June 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th.
All right, Todd. And so what are we doing out here at the rest area, Terry?
Well, I've decided to help Todd with setting up and organizing everything. So what we're going to do is stage all the incoming fire trucks out here at the rest area. So the 9/11 trailer will be coming here and we'll set up. And then we're going to leave here at, I think, 2:30, 2:45. And we're going to head up to the DL Ice Arena.
That'll be on June 8th.
On June 8th, yes. That'll be a Wednesday.
Well, you know, this is quite an exciting thing. You know, a few years ago we had a fire department captain come through who was with the New York city fire department, but was not at the scene there, but brought through some of the stuff and talked about what happened and some of the issues afterwards.
Right, yeah. In fact, as Terry said, I just want to reiterate, we'll be doing an escort into Detroit Lake, so that's what we're meeting here for. And we'll be having the Minnesota Patriot Guard Riders will be helping us with that, law enforcement, EMS, Frazee Rescue, and different Becker County departments. And as we set up the exhibit in Detroit Lakes, that'll be hosted by, or manned by, 2 actual Detroit, New York firefighters who were on scene for on 9/11 in 2001, and they'll be doing guided escorts of the exhibit itself, so that'll be very interesting.
And now, how did you guys get involved in this?
Yeah, it was just something I picked up off the internet. I can't remember exactly where I saw it first. Waseca, Minnesota had this exhibit last year, and so this will be only the second time this exhibit's been in Minnesota, and only the first time it's been in this region of the state.
Okay, and so you'll be set up on the 9th, or you're going to start setting up on the 8th?
On the 8th, yep. And then like Todd said, it'll be the 9th, 10th, and 11th at the Kent Freeman Ice Arena in the parking lot there.
The fairgrounds.
The fairgrounds, yep.
And you're going to be, what are your hours?
It's on Thursday, we'll be open. Actually, on Thursday, we're going to be doing an opening ceremony where the public is welcome. We'll be doing the national anthem, some guest speakers and so forth. And so we'll be doing an opening ceremony starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then the exhibit will be open for visitors from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursday the 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday the 10th, and then from noon to 6 p.m. on Saturday the 11th.
All right, you know, this is a great deal, and I think you'll see a lot of people wanting to take a look at this, you know, because I remember so well the morning when all this happened, you know, everybody on TV, we thought we were in shock, you know, so, but thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity, and we hope we can get as many people to visit as possible.
And you too.
Thank you, Hank. Also, I'd like to mention the public is welcome to set up on the highway to help us guard or escort the rig into town. That would be greatly appreciated if everybody could do that.
All right, so get ready for the 8th, you know, and be looking for you out there, and also seeing you at the parking lot of Kent Freeman Arena in Detroit Lakes. And with that, always remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.